It is Rambling Hour with Lisa, season 7, episode 8. Sorry I'm late. It's Father's Day and we had a barbecue with all the kids here and it went a little bit over what I thought it would. So yes, I hope everybody's good and having a good Father's Day around the world, and that all those fathers and father-like figures are enjoying themselves. And those without a father, don't sweat it, because any male role models in your life are as good a good equivalent. So there's great fathers out there and there's some not so great fathers out there. So just because you have a father or such doesn't mean it's necessarily the best relationship. So I had a wonderful father for many years who passed away in January of 2017, but he's still with me in spirit whenever I need him. So I will wait for viewers to start joining, and we have some exciting things on the agenda today, don't we? That we've talked about. Pardon?
Where's Dad?
He was in the living room, I don't know. Huh?
You're really pretty.
Thank you. Erica says I'm really pretty. Do you want to say hi with your hair done nice?
I'm good.
All right.
Thank you.
You don't want...
Anyways, for the offer.
Come show your curls.
Oh, I'm fine.
Please.
No.
Please come.
I'm fine.
Come hug Mama. Come hug Mommy. My baby is gonna be 14 in a couple weeks. Show those beautiful curly whirlies. Look at this. Whoever says white people can't have dreads have not seen Erica's hair at the end of the day. So these curls don't take care of themselves, do they? No. So dreads are just curly hair that doesn't get brushed enough, and they turn into big rat's nests, right? Rat's nests are in better condition than her hair sometimes.
Yep.
And those fleas make you itchy?
Yep. All of them.
Look, you're pretty too.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too.
Okay, bye.
Love you neck.
Bye. Bye. Get out of here.
Oh.
Try to be alone in the kitchen.
I'm getting my daily nutrition.
As if it's a communal space for the family.
It is.
Yeah. I thought everybody had everything they needed and everything so I could do my live. Auntie Diane says, hi there, we'll watch the replay. Took Uncle Arthur to the Wembley mud bog. Sam is racing his quad. Wish him luck. Good luck to my cousin Sam at the Wembley mud bogs, racing on his quad. So that's not Wembley here in England. That's Wembley in Alberta, near Grand Prairie. And yeah, good luck, Sam. So, and that's great. And Auntie Diane, yes, you can see the replay later when I do as you can see behind me, the Marmite, and I got the balsamic vinegar to do the things that I'm going to do today. That is just Erica trying to get some ice. I know it froze together because it was melted a bit outside.
What did I do?
Just take what you can with your... Give me 1 second. Okay, I am going to get in here. There's a run in the garage. Wow, that's empty. Hey, you're welcome. What do you need that for now?
Just getting whatever's left in here.
What?
Getting whatever's left in here.
Okay, put that in the sink. All right, I'm back. Okay, how are you guys? I see there's more viewers on. Are you guys ready for the fun of it? Actually, now that Erica's in here and she's bugging me, she can do me a favor by making me a piece of toast.
Why am I making you a piece of toast?
Because I'm going to try Marmite for the first time on toast. So in England, they have Marmite. Let me just do my shot with it. And it is a yeast extract rich in B vitamins, vegan spread. So it's not beef, it's yeast. Lena just wandered in here too. Wake up your taste buds. Put the oomph in your breakfast. Yeast extract spread fortified with B vitamins. So ingredients: yeast extract contains barley, wheat, oats, rye, Salt, vegetable juice, concentrate, vitamins, which is thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B12, and folic acid. Natural flavoring, contains celery. Well, I am allergic to celery, so I won't have too much, but also folic acid, I remember when I was pregnant that you had to have a lot of, actually I'm going to yeah. Sorry about that. I hope I'm back. I was shutting off my Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi doesn't always work that great here. So the 4G works better. So yes, Marmite, a yeast spread on toast. So Erica's making me a piece of toast, and then we will try this for the first. I did taste a little bit of it on my finger, and I can tell you that it's not. I guess with what they say with Marmite is that you either love it or you hate it. So, and then I have the balsamic vinegar. Hey, this stuff can get expensive if you get like the real expensive kind, but I just got Morrison's as a grocery store. So I got Morrison's balsamic. So I'm guessing that this experiment tastes different if, I don't know the flavor of balsamic vinegar. So I don't know if this one tastes any different than the more expensive ones, but this is what I'm gonna be trying with the experiment. So let me do my little cheese. And then and we'll be doing that experiment. I have the glass ready there with the, you put a little bit of balsamic vinegar in sparkling water, like flavored sparkling water, and supposedly it tastes like Diet Coke. No, I have some in the fridge. But that's something else you can get me. There's 3 flavors in there. I don't know what they are. Dad bought them. Oopsie doopsie. There you go. So when my toast is ready, we'll do the Marmite experiment. So I don't know if Lori's watching this now or she'll have to catch up with it when I do the lemon lime. Okay. Lemon lime. Again, this is Morrison. Steve grabbed them for me.
Apple and blueberry.
Apple and blueberry.
Raspberry and blackberry.
Raspberry and blackberry. Sorry, Papa. Is that there? I wanted them in the fridge because I like cold drinks. So, yes, I like my toast toasted. So that'll be a minute. Barbecue was good. Steve had a good Father's Day. All the kids were here, which is, good to be able to get everybody together. He barbecued, which is fine. It's delicious. He's like delicious meals that he, when he does all the meat and stuff. So, no, more toasty. One more time, please. And then, can you get me a knife when you're done too? I don't know if I should put margarine before the Marmite. I don't know. I'm not going to. Thank you. Pretending to stab me. All right. I thought about making the toast myself before I started, but I like my toast like fresh out of the toaster, hot. So that I'm glad that somebody's in here to make it for me so I can still be on camera. I'm giving you a little bit more of a sneak of the kitchen. The Smeg cooker, if I move Papa, you can see it says Smeg, which is a brand. And so you're seeing the induction hub. Okay. What do you need? Caramel? Yeah. Did you not think about the fact that I'm doing my line?
Salted caramel spread.
What?
Salted
caramel spread.
Yeah.
That's, oh.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Because she's making me some toast. She's making herself some toast. And she better hurry her butt because...
Hey, this isn't my fault.
School tomorrow.
You got...
Matt? Yeah. Ah! Pop my toast! Perfect.
You sure?
There is smoke coming up, so...
I can scrape.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm going to scrape a little bit of the... It's okay. Give it to me!
Okay. You didn't specify.
I won't know what the Marmite, if the Marmite's good or not, if I only taste like a bit of burn. It's okay. It wasn't that bad. I could have eaten it. Okay. Toast. Marmite. I don't even know if anyone's watching right now. So this will be my actual reaction. Although it's Father's Day too, so some people might be busy. You could be watching this on the replay. The smell. Old shoes? Like dirty? What do you think of the smell?
Oh, it smells like cigarettes.
To her, it smells like cigarettes.
It smells like, I know this is weird, but it smells like Grandpa.
Grandpa McDermott?
Mm-hmm. The one behind you.
Oh. Grandpa McDermott, that Erica remembers you smelling like
Alright.
Marmite. A nice yeasty smell. Okay, that's consistency. So, okay, so in England they have Marmite. In no, in Australia they have Vegemite, and obviously they said this is a vegan spread, but I don't know what the difference is between this and Erica. Blech.
You done with me?
Yep. Love you, good night. It spreads like, it's spreading like chocolate spread, but I can't eat chocolate spread like Nutella because I'm allergic to hazelnuts. So I guess I don't need to ruin my whole toast with this stuff if I don't like it. So I'll just do like, it's half of the toast that I've done. And we'll see. I guess when people do TikToks and other videos and things like that, I guess they don't necessarily, like, they might not be live all the time, and so they might be doing these without an audience, and then they post them later. So if nobody's commenting and watching this at the moment, it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. Ugh, I'm scared. Because like I said, I've tasted it just on my finger like a little bit before, and I didn't like it. So we'll see what it's like. I'm not opposed to trying new things. I really am not. So it's weird that I have such a negative reaction to this. Are you waiting to see my reaction? Okay, but you want to come and try it, seeing you're in here anyways?
No.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, let's do it at the same time.
For one, I don't like brown bread, but okay.
Yeah, but you know
It looks like chocolate.
you know what brown bread tastes like.
It smells like that.
Okay, sit down. Okay, ready? Are you ready?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. Oh. Ha.
I thought you were throwing up.
No, almost.
Okay, first, it tastes salty.
It's sour.
It tastes like salty and bitter and so you either love it or you hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. But it's obviously an acquired. What are you doing? It's fine. Just leave that there. I don't need anything. Have a drink here. I don't hate it. It must be an acquired taste. But I can't eat this. It's got no butter on it. You want me to choke down dry toast? Jeez, what's wrong with you? So, yeah, I just taste salty bitterness. I don't know if it would taste better mixed with something else, but it's not. Now I gotta find somebody who likes it to give them that whole container to. But I guess some things, if you grow up with them, you're just used to them, so the flavor is different when you grow up with something.
Do I just...
Yeah, through it. So I'll just take this toast with butter.
Can I try this? I tried the balls on vinegar and sprinkle water.
Are you gonna do that with me too?
Sure.
Okay, well, that's it. Yeah. You
This
gotta get a
isn't
glass.
an excuse to stay up.
Are you gonna use a glass or do you mind taking a sip out of mine?
I don't mind taking this.
Okay.
Or I'll just use the shrimp boat.
All right. So
Why was that salty?
I don't know. It's not thumbs up, it's not thumbs down, it's a sideways thumb.
No, it's a thumbs down. It's disgusting.
Okay.
Okay, I'm getting glass.
Thanks. You're gonna sit on the chair beside me?
I'll be okay.
Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna do the raspberry and blackberry.
That sounds the best.
Okay, raspberry and blackberry glass. There's something else I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was, so if it comes to me, I'll let you know.
I don't like sparkling water.
I don't like sparkling water either, even if it has flavor.
Balsamic vinegar?
Balsamic.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I need to leave room for the balsamic vinegar. Let's see. But actually, that's a good idea. I'll taste this to see what it tastes like without it. Actually, it's not too bad, but I'm not a sparkling water person.
That's what I should. Balsamic vinegar?
I like balsamic vinegar.
I do not.
It just went all over me. Hang on, I need a tissue. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's try this again. No dribbling. Glass, balsamic vinegar. Glass of sparkling water. Erica, you're not gonna catch it in your hand.
How much?
I don't know. Is that enough?
Maybe. I don't know. You're the one who saw the video.
Okay. Should we let Erica taste it first?
No, you taste it first. It's your live.
Okay. Maybe I'll add some more. It doesn't taste like anything to me.
No, it smells horrible. It smells like balsamic vinegar.
I was thinking though, even if this tastes like Diet Coke, it seems like it's like more expensive than Diet Coke. So I can see, yeah, I can see how they would say it's like Diet Coke, but it's not anything I would make again.
Okay, I'll go to bed now.
It's an interesting flavor. Maybe not Diet Coke. It tastes like some kind of, it does taste like it's some kind of pop.
Thank you for
Soda
letting me
pop.
join you.
Yep. Bye, Erica. Thanks for joining me.
Bye.
Bye. All right, so we've done the sparkling water and balsamic vinegar. We've done the Marmite, and we're only 20, not even 20 minutes into this. So we got 40 minutes of just rambling, I guess, putting the lids on things, because I know me, I'm very clumsy, and I will knock these things over if I don't put the lids back on them. So what I was trying to say before, and then forgot, is that what I was gonna do is I was gonna get a bucket. I'll still do this, a bucket, a hat, whatever, some kind of receptacle, like some kind of container. Excuse me, and I'm gonna print a bunch of random words, like lists of random words, and cut them up and put them into the container. And then when I'm doing my lives and I can't think of anything to talk about, or nobody's commenting, so I don't have a topic to talk about, I will just pull something out of the hat, and it'll be a random word or topic, and then I will talk about that. So that will get me out of those brain parts. See, now I listen to podcasts all the time, and I was listening to a podcast today, and they were talking about something, and I thought, ooh, I'm gonna talk about that on my live, and I'm gonna remember, because it's a good one. I'm gonna remember, and now I didn't write it down, and I don't remember what they were talking about, and yeah, but I'm not gonna just sit here, be quiet, and try and rethink about it. If it comes to me, I'll talk about it. If it doesn't, then we'll talk about whatever else comes. Oh, Laurie's on now, and she says, oh, now I'll have to wait for the replay. Well, you can see me take a sip of it again.
That's it for the balsamic vinegar and sparkling water, add a sweetener.
Why? Is that what he saw?
I think so.
Okay, try it. Okay, Lori, you won't miss this. Steve said with the balsamic water and the vinegar, balsamic vinegar and sparkling water to add a sweetener. So, ba-doop. It's fizzing up. Can you see the fizz from the? No, you can't.
I can.
Yeah, you can, but where's the camera? There. See, the sweetener is making a bubbly fizz line.
You want a straw?
No, not a straw, but one of those big spoons over there. Like the long spoons. It's making it more bubbly.
Cool.
Thanks. So, yeah, only if you come on camera. Lots of bubbles. You want to try it first this time?
Sure. It smells sweet.
Any better?
Oh, you lying.
Oh no.
It like enhanced the vinegar.
It did. It made it worse. I think he was messing with us. That was disgusting. It did. Erica's right. It just made it taste like vinegar. It just totally tastes more like vinegar. And I like vinegar, but not when you're not expecting it. Like it tastes like you're just drinking straight balsamic vinegar, which I like balsamic vinegar on like a little bit on a salad or something, but not like, oh, let's get back to the regular Coke Zero. That was a trick. That was a trick. Now we know. Funny. Lori says, now we know. Funny, I tried it last Sunday after I told you to, and I agree, not good. No, well, my initial reaction, they all lied. Yeah, my initial reaction to it is like it tastes like some kind of soda pop, but it doesn't taste necessarily like Diet Coke, and it's not anything I would do again. And even if it did taste good, it seems like a more expensive option than just buying Diet Coke. So it was worth the try, but it's not anything I'll ever make again. But I'll use the vinegar on salads, which oh no, they're put away now, but we have salad because we had salad with our barbecue today. Thanks to our daughter Amy for bringing the salad and dessert. And yes, so Lori says it tastes like bubble water and balsam. Yeah, it tastes like exactly what it is. Yeah, and I'm not a fan of flavored sparkling water anyways, or sparkling water in general. I don't like tonic water. I don't like sparkling water. I wish I did, but I don't. So, yes. All right. So, yeah, that topic thing. And what else is? Yeah. So still very excited about the kitchen. Let's see. What did I do this past week? Oh, it's been quite nice this past week, and they said a heat wave, and it was for like 2.5, 3 days. We had a heat wave. And it was gorgeous. Like it reminded me of like muggy hot summer days in Canada and being at the lake, and I loved it. Where other people thought it was too hot, I was just like out in the garden and loving it. So I'm grateful that I didn't have to work somewhere outside. Like, you know, when there's those really super nice days and then you have a job and you're like in an office and you don't even get to enjoy the sun and the nice weather. Yeah, so I got to be in the garden, and I loved that. I got lots done in the garden, and that makes me really happy. It was just yesterday that we had a bit of rain, so I finally got into the house, and I tidied the whole house, like vacuuming and tidying and everything, and washing all the floors on the main level, like living room, dining room, entranceway, downstairs bathroom, kitchen, and laundry room, so that everything looked nice for today, for Father's Day, and for our kids coming home. But also because the older kids, Owen and Amy, and their other halves, didn't see Samantha. It's not just you that I say that to, the better half, it's the other half. They hadn't seen the kitchen since it's been done. So yes, so I wanted everything to look nice for them, including like today I mowed the lawn, because I said like even if the lawn only needs a little bit of a mow, they say to keep a healthy lawn you mow it off little and often, so a little off the top. And the other thing is like what I said to Steve is like mowing the lawn is like vacuuming the carpet. Like it just, even if it's just a little bit, it just makes it look right and tidy and clean. So mowed the lawn and tidied up over where our table was by the barbecue. And I actually scrubbed the table and everything to make it look nice and tidy for a nice Father's Day barbecue. So it was lovely and the food was yummy. I luckily I didn't eat too much because I could do something. Like there's so much food and so much meat, which we are like meatitarian, so I love our meat, but luckily I controlled myself and I didn't eat too much, so I am feeling fine still. Especially because, actually let me see, from my running around, mowing the lawn and all those things I did today, yep, only because I didn't put it on like to tell it that I was doing any type of workout, my watch only says 12 out of 30 minutes, so I've done 40% of my exercise. But I'll still do my elliptical. But that is something that I do want to do, like I said before, getting back into the routine of doing my yoga and my shred when things get a little bit back to normal. Oh, I always take my cover off of my watch because I wash my hands so often that it gets wet. Hey, you want to be on my live?
No, we could smell toast.
Yeah. Oh, you wanted toast?
No, we could smell it.
Yes, and I tried the Marmite.
How did you like it?
It tasted salty and bitter. I don't love it and I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I don't like it, but it's not like the worst thing in the world. I didn't hate it, but it's a very distinctive taste. Well, who do you know who likes it? Because we got a full jar of it now.
We don't look like the ones.
Yeah, it's not beef though. It's yeast.
Yeah.
It's vegan friendly. All right. And they've also, do you want to taste it? This tastes even worse when you put a sweetener in it. Was that a trick?
No.
Was that
I said that I'd sweeten it.
Oh, I did add a sweetener and it made it worse. But you tricked me.
Okay.
I love you.
Bye.
That's my husband. I love him. Auntie Joan says Paul likes it. Paul is Auntie Joan's partner who is from England. So here you go, Auntie Joan. If I can get it through there all the way to Grand Prairie, he can have it. But yeah, that makes sense. He's English. He probably grew up eating it. Blech. There's better things. But you know what? There's things that, like I've said in the past, like root beer here. Not very many people like root beer here because it tastes like a type of medicine that's made out of the same thing they make root beer out of. So people here, if they taste root beer, it reminds them of the medicine they had as a child. So they don't like it. So it's interesting how different places in the world will have different tastes and such. So yes, I hope everyone's doing well. Okay, so yeah, I was just in the garden a lot this week and I started digging out the fish pond. So that's my project and just this week coming up, yeah, no, nothing else spectacular. Aurora's on her final year of high school, so she's doing her exams. Areka is still in school. She's in year 9, so she's got a couple of years left. And like I said, her birthday's coming up next month, so in a few weeks actually, July 3rd, so she's gonna be 14, and that's our baby. So what else? Allison is finished college for this year, so she doesn't know if she's going to be, what she's going to be doing next year yet. And my mom says Mel is here, so my sister Melody is at my mom's house. And choking. Thomas has, he works for his dad, but he is, in the winter, he's going to be doing dog training as well, so he got a dog training job. And what else? And then Owen and Amy, yep, they're doing well and normal and everything's good. Mom, you say Melody is there. Did you guys go out to the cemetery to visit Papa for Father's Day? There's a lot of people who go out to the cemetery to visit their loved ones. There's two things about that. One, depending on what you believe, spirits don't hang out at the cemetery. the body's there, but the spirit's not there. But however, if they know that you're going to be there, they can go there and meet you there. Some people like it just to have, I mean, I love cemeteries. I love graveyards. Like they're lovely and gorgeous and everything. So, so you can go there, and it's a nice place to be, and it's a nice meeting spot. So you can ask them to meet you there, you know, or they will. They know that you'll be going there, but you don't have to go there. You know, they don't expect you to go all the way to the cemetery to see them. If you want your loved one to be around you, they will be. Just, you know, call them and they know. Well, you don't even have to call them. You just think about them and that you want to have them near. Oh, it's this red mark. I don't know. So, yes. But it is nice still to go, especially if you want to maintain, if you have to maintain, like here in the UK, you have to maintain around your loved one's headstone. Mom says, we just cut the grass. Yes, like I said, I did that at 4 o'clock. You're going to the cemetery. I think it was so lovely. Like, the year after my dad died January 2017, as I said. And the spring or summer, I guess, like June, the first Father's Day, I got, mail here even. And it was talking about at the cemetery, they were doing a Father's Day barbecue at the cemetery. And okay, first of all, I guess before that I didn't have a father buried at the cemetery, so I have no idea if they were doing them before that. But I thought, what a great idea for people who are missing their dads, or their dads are buried there and everything else, to have a nice Father's Day barbecue. It was lovely. Unfortunately, I live very far away, so I wouldn't be able to go, but I thought it was a great idea. And yeah, so Mom says they are going, yes, at 4 o'clock to the cemetery to see Dad. And Mom, do they still have those barbecues? Did you attend that barbecue that year or any other year? Have you gone to a barbecue at the cemetery? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my face. Is my neck red? Am I blotchy? I can't see. I might have, yeah, I'm a little bit blotchy here. It might be, well, what kind of drink did I drink again? It was, no, apple and blueberry. It was raspberry and blackberry. I don't think I'm allergic to raspberry. Oh, unless they put, sometimes in fruit juices, they put apple juice, even though they don't say it, they use it as a filler. Oh, my arm, that hurt. Okay, yep, that's the problem. Says raspberry and blackberry, and the reason I chose this one is because apple and blueberry, allergic to apple. Lemon and lime, I like lemon and lime, and I'm not allergic to them, but it was just, I know that lemon and lime is such a distinct flavor that I thought it would take away from the experiment. But this says, the first thing it says, raspberry and blackberry flavored sparkling spring water. However, it says carbonated apple raspberry and blackberry flavored spring water with sweeteners. Yeah, so it's, and then ingredients, carbonated spring water, apple juice from concentrate, 2%, citric acid, flavoring, sweeteners, preservative. So, yeah, that's a problem. So much for that, allergic to apples. So that is why I'm turning a bit rashy. And Mom said, no, they don't have those because of COVID. Yes, I totally forgot about COVID. That makes sense that they wouldn't have barbecues and stuff. So if I put my glasses on my head just like this, that lots of times when I'm doing stuff, they just fall and everything, because these are just cheap glasses, like reading glasses. But because a lot of times if I want to look at my phone and stuff, I can, as you've seen, I can read without them, but it's easier with them. So I tuck them in, especially because I wear a ponytail a lot of the time. I just kind of bend them like that and shove them in there, and then they stay tight, and I have them with me whenever I need them, instead of having them hanging around my neck, which would just get in the way when I'm trying to garden and do things too. So yeah, this is my old lady look until my eyes go to the point that I'll have to wear glasses full time. Who knows? I need to go get my eyes done again. Checked again, because I know it's the nearsighted that I have problems with. Farsighted is fine, but I know that my prescription glasses, my prescription's changed, so excuse me, because I can see better with these cheap glasses and trying to read something than with my prescription. So I have to get my eyes done again, which I think I've told you guys already before. So I'm looking forward to having that bucket of random topics so I can think of things to talk about. Samantha says, hello. Hello, Samantha. Give us our weekly update on Spencer and how are you doing? Just quickly here to say hi. That's what Samantha said, just quickly here to say hi. Sleeping over with Spencer tonight. Aw, that's sweet, at the hospital. And how is our little munchkin doing today? Is munchkin offensive? Can we still call people munchkins? I hope so. As you can see behind here too with my drink, that is the Ninja, the Ninja Foodie. Like, it's an air fryer, and oh, it has the extra lid just sitting on top of it. I don't know if I've showed you guys this before. That's just the extra lid for pressure cooking. That's what it looks like there. And then air frying just opens like that. Oops. And yeah, beautiful. This air fryer and the barbecue, American style barbecue that we have come in so handy while the kitchen's been renovated. For storage, I just set the other lid on top like that when it's not being used. Samantha says, we are trying to establish breastfeeding, and he is doing really well. He's 3 pounds and 10 ounces now. That sounds like so small still, but I know that that's good from, how much was he at birth? I'll wait for an answer, but I guess I gotta keep talking. So as I said, I haven't finished my workout today, but I have been going crazy doing things around the house and everything, and I just feel so good now because the house is pretty clean, the garden is pretty clean, and I just feel good. Actually, I had to water a lot of plants because of our hot days as well. So Samantha says that Spencer, when he was born, like 9 weeks ago, he was just under 2 pounds. So he is growing and getting bigger all the time, and I can't wait to meet him and give him Auntie Snuggles. But I think, like, yeah, I just want him to keep growing and get strong. So yes, thank you to Samantha for popping in, and anybody else who's popped in, or anyone else who's watching this at the later. It still boggles me, like, in my mind, how, like, my views when I'm finished are, you know, however many, say 22 views when this is done, and then the numbers go up for the views, and like but nobody afterwards, like anybody watching this at a later time, like how Auntie Diane said she'll watch it on the catch up like replay because she had to go, like not Samantha, my cousin Sam was racing, and then Lori, you're gonna watch the replay at the beginning of me doing the drink, but people who watch it on the replay or at a later time tend to not comment. And Steve was saying maybe they don't comment because they don't think I'm going to respond because I'm not live anymore, but I will, because I'll see the comments on it. So if you're watching this at a later time and I'm not live right now, then I got confused for a second. I'm like, but I am live right now, I'm right here. But yes, I am live to me right now, but if you're watching this at a later time, feel free to comment if I say something, or you have an opinion about something, or you want to comment about whatever we're talking about. Comment, and I will see it, and I'll respond when I see it. So, but it's so weird to me because I see those views and I have no idea who's watching, but unless you comment or unless you tell me that you watch it. It is weird like that too sometimes when people tell me that you know about my lives, and I'm thinking, what? I didn't even know that you watch them or keep up with them. So if you do, if you're one of those people, I'd like to know who you are. But if not, thanks for watching, and I hope you're enjoying all my rambling and my burping. Remember when I started these and I said, oh, I should drink water instead because, you know, I get thirsty and I want to drink, but drinking carbonated beverages whilst doing this is probably not the most professional thing because I get the burps, but I'm not a professional. What is a professional? Someone who gets paid to do what they're doing, and I am not only not a professional because I haven't done this long enough, I've never been trained, I don't know what I'm doing, but I also don't get paid for this. So you guys can put up with the burps. And the brain farts and the absence of thinking and me looking at the time to see how much more rambling I have to do when I don't have subjects to talk about. So I have like 20 minutes left to ramble and I don't know what I'm talking about, and unless somebody comments, I don't know what else to talk about. My back is itchy. So so we have finished watching only like how many years late? Like 6 years late? 16, and then that was made in 2019. So, and now that's 3 years later. So Breaking Bad started like 9 years ago and finished like 3 years ago. No, what was it? Like, I think it finished in 2016. So there was 5 seasons of Breaking Bad, and I believe it ended in 2016. So we finally finished watching Breaking Bad, and then after 2016, there was one character, Jesse, and me and Steve are assuming a lot of people were like, well, what happened to Jesse though? Where did he go? What happened to him? And so then in 2019, they made a movie called, oh my God, I love the cars. What are they called? My brain, why does it fart like this? Because I know what the cars are and I love them. It's like basically like a car and a truck had a baby. El Camino. So the movie's called El Camino, and it's like just over 2 hours, and it's basically what happened to the character Jesse, which is great. So it's like more Breaking Bad. So we finished Breaking Bad, we watched the movie, but imagine those people who like who watched Breaking Bad when it was first out, and they finished in 2016, and then that movie didn't come out till 2019. They had to wait like 3 years, whereas we watched it back to back, basically. So it was really cool for us. And then there's a spin-off show called Better Call Saul, but it's basically the like sleazy lawyer in Breaking Bad. They made it into like where he came from and what happened to him before he became the lawyer in Breaking Bad. So this is going to be like a prequel to it. So we're going to watch that. However, because we watched a show called Gogglebox, which I told you guys about last week, which is a show people watch the television shows from that week. Not the whole thing, just it's edited for you to like see their funny things that they say when they're watching either the news or whatever programs they put in that week. But right now, Steve like heard that they're commenting on the show Stranger Things. So we don't want to watch Gogglebox because we don't want them to be watching the Stranger Things episodes and then comment on Stranger Things when we haven't seen it, because then it ruins it for us. So we started watching Stranger Things last night. We've only got through 1 episode so far. So we're watching Stranger Things, and we'll catch up on Gogglebox, but we have so many other things. We got The Rookie, Billions, Ozark. What else? We got so many things that we need to watch, but I just don't. I try to garden or do whatever, and then I finally get in the room and we watch a bit of TV. And so there's so many things that we need to catch up on. But it was a bit like chillier and rainy this weekend. That's what the weather said it was going to be like. But it's supposed to be nice again this week. So in the 19s, 20s, 21, 22. So, and sunshine. So I want to be out in the garden, and I tidied the house, so that's good. So I could be out in the garden, but I still do need to clean the office, our bedroom, and there's lots of laundry, always lots of laundry to do. But I can be out in the garden, but I also need to go grocery shopping. So that'll be Tuesday. That's the plan. But it's so frustrating because if it's a nice day, who wants to be out grocery shopping? But you know, if I go, after I wake up and get Steve off to work, then I go grocery shopping, and the quicker I go, the quicker I'll be back to be in the garden. I guess I can't complain because so many people have like real out of the house jobs. So besides running the household, I can't complain that I have to go grocery shopping and then spend the rest of the day doing whatever I want. Mom says, be quiet, we're supposed to get more. What, Mom, you're getting more rain? Listen, I'm not complaining because we need the rain. Or it has not rained that much. It might be raining a little bit right now. I can't, no, it's not. But we need the rain. The plants need the rain. The farmers need the rain. But I just wish it was like, you know, when you get thunderstorms at night and it rains during the night, but then the days are nice. That's what I like, because then everybody gets the rain that we need, but you get but it's while you're sleeping. So, Mom, just think, did you get the garden in? I think you said that you got some of the garden in, if not the whole thing. So if you have got the garden in, then the rain is just helping you out. It's just helping your garden grow. Yeah, we need to get some kind of canopy or something outside, so that even when it's raining, I can sit out there. Or the dogs can be under the canopy. But we had a couple of gazebos last year. Not gazebos, what were they called? They're like, they unfold and they're like square. Melody, you have one for camping and yours is really good. But the thing is that we get really crazy winds here. And the winds come from every direction. And the ones I bought last year, like, they weren't cheap, but they weren't expensive. They were like 60 pounds. And I got them from like one of the grocery stores. And we bought two, and both of them got wrecked by the wind. Not the first day I got them, but like within a couple weeks when we had really crazy winds, they buckled. So they might be called canopies or something. But yeah, so we don't know what to do. Steve was looking, and there's like this one that is like 1,000 pounds. It's like it's more of like one that you would have if you set up a market stall or like a street market stall or whatever, or used like more professionally. And it's 1,000 pounds, but the smallest one they make is 6 meters by 3 meters. So that's pretty big to have in our back garden. But I don't know what we're gonna do, so we gotta keep looking. It is called a gazebo, I guess. Okay, so if it's called, when I picture gazebo, I picture like a hard structure, like, yeah, I guess it's a screen house. No, we didn't have screens on the side. It's just the canopy part, like just the top one. But yeah, so I don't know. We're looking into them. We'll see what we get, but it's just nice to have that covered area outside. And I know the dog really appreciates it too, to have someone to lay outside, because she loves being outside. So yeah, I mean, we don't want an awning off of the house, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. I guess some people do get like a permanent structure built, so it's kind of like you know, like a frame, and then it's got that like wobbly stuff on top, like a kind of like not plexiglass, but like corrugated clear plastic stuff, like, so it's, you know, I don't know, so it lets the light through, but it covers the rain. Our neighbors have one, and they have it as a carport, so just like where they can park their car underneath. But what they don't park their car underneath it, but it's really cool because they have a clothesline underneath it. So I see that, especially because it rains a lot here. She has a clothesline, just a short clothesline, but there's only 2 of them in the house. And she hangs her stuff on there. So even if it's raining, it's under the carport, so it still dries outside. It's, yeah, very smart. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me, seedlings and growing things from seed this year have not gone very well. I have a few things. The other thing is that I need to go, I picked some cherries yesterday, but I forgot them out on the table, so hopefully the birds didn't eat them. But there was only like 6 cherries that were ready to be picked. Excuse me. But I have raspberries and strawberries and a few blackberries. Well, no, sorry, not blackberries, black currants that need to be picked. Yeah, but it depends what time. Oh yeah, I finished this at 9. No, well, I would finish this at 9 if I wasn't late. So I would be finished in 2 minutes, and it's still a bit light outside. So, oh yeah, you can see just at the corner there. I don't want to go too much because there's some dirty dishes by the sink. You can probably hear the dishwasher too. But yeah, you can see that it's still a bit light outside. So I could go pick that fruit, and maybe I'll do that when I'm done my live, if it's still light out. Because there's no point in having all this fruit besides for the birds if I don't pick it. And yeah, I can't eat the strawberries, but I can eat the raspberries. So, and I can freeze them. So maybe I'll do that when I'm done this, and then when it's dark out, then I'll finish my workout. And Steve didn't go out for cards today, not because it's Father's Day, but because not enough of his mates were going out, because a few of them are still on holiday. So Mom says, tell Steve Happy Father's Day. I will do that. Thanks, Mom. Is there anything else we need to talk about from this week besides the thing that I forgot from my podcast that I was going to talk about? No. So, okay. So I was going to print off those random words and everything and then do the bucket and pull the random words so I have topics to talk about. However, the printer's not working. So Steve has, because it's under warranty, so Steve talked to them, and I don't know if we're getting it fixed or getting a new one, but I couldn't print random words because the printer's not working, and I could have wrote them down on papers and cut them up and put them in there. But I didn't have time because I was too busy cleaning and making things nice for Father's Day barbecue. So, yeah, so that'll be something that I look forward to next week. And then the other thing that I have talked about, besides that, the thing about rambling hours that I want it to be random, is that I want to have some features, like things that I do on the regular. You know how we talked about like having the baking ones being a regular thing once in a while, doing whatever baking. Speaking of baking, Aurora made a nice coffee cake for Steve. And it says Happy Father's Day. It's a bit squished, the F, because, and there's a little B on it, and it's a coffee cake. So, yeah, it's a bit, anyways, that's because it's gone through some stuff. We haven't eaten it yet. And Amy made these. I can't remember what she called them. It's a weird name. I'll put it in the comments. But they're just chocolatey, cookie, biscuity goodness. Smells good. But me and Steve were planning on starting to eat healthy again tomorrow. I just cut myself like really bad on the. It's a aluminium tin like this. Look at this cut. How big it is. How long it is. It goes all the way from here to like up here. I didn't know that the aluminum foil-y thing was at a hole on the side, and I just cut myself. It'll be okay. It just initially really hurt. But I'm like so clumsy and I hurt myself. Okay, so I was thinking about this one finger. Not that finger, but this finger. So that's a cut that I did the other day when, so it's healing. It's a bit callous. And then there's like this. This is a breakout of eczema that happened today, which was really itchy. And then there's one here and another one here. And that's one finger. Like I have, and then there's a bruise over here, which I don't bruise easy. And even if I do, you usually don't see them, but I got a bruise here. Like I hurt myself all the time. So this is not a surprise. Samantha says, sending healing powers. Thank you. I just, it's starting to sting now too. So I'll need to, I have this tissue from, well, it was balsamic vinegar. So let's hope that I don't put vinegar in my cut, but that'll work good until I'm done my live, just to absorb the blood. I'm dying, I'm bleeding out. Just kidding. I'll be okay. But yeah, it's good. It's good that I like, cause my legs, I could not be a leg model, not only because they're short and stubby, but because they're just full of cuts and scrapes and bruises and yeah, I'm clumsy and I am, yes, it's crazy how much I hurt myself. I mean, that was just me setting a cake tin down with, you know, what can I do? So we have 7 minutes. What do you guys want to talk about? Samantha says, maybe find a hobby that doesn't harm you in any. There is nothing in life that I can do that doesn't hurt me. Like I can just walk up the stairs to go into my bedroom and hurt myself. So like, you know when you have those days and your, what do they call it? Chi, like your life energy, your chi is off and you're just like one thing after another, tripping on things, hitting your head. Like, no, you guys don't know what I'm talking about? Maybe it's just me then. Yeah, so there is, I mean, even if I don't have a hobby, me just trying to get through life, I get injured. But as we know about cosmic ordering, maybe I need to stop saying that. Maybe I have to say I don't get, no, not don't get injured. How would we say the positive of that? What's the opposite of an injury? I'm healing all the time. I'm so good at healing. Everywhere I walk, and when I walk into a wall or a door, I heal myself. I'm so good at healing. I am, what's the opposite of clumsy? I am so agile and got good dexterity, and yes, healing, healing, healing. I'm so good at healing. Yeah, I'll just keep telling myself that. So again, Papa, Father's Day. Look at that smiley face. Miss you, Daddy. But I know you're always with me. Even when I don't always feel you around. The thing about our loved ones when they pass away and when we want to hear from them is the more grief you're feeling, the harder it is for them to get through to you. So when someone passes away, why would somebody, like, so you have siblings, and then why would one sibling feel their dad around but the other ones don't, or whatever? It's not that he has a particular favorite or anything like that. It's that it's who can he get through to. So if we all grieve differently. So if somebody is grieving more, they might be blocked more. So he's going to come through to who he can, he, she, whoever, and that's part of the thing is what frequency you're on. And yes, as far as I know, the more you're grieving, the more you're blocked, the harder it is for them to get through. So Samantha says, you need to believe it. Laugh out loud, not be giggling when you say it. Yes, I am healing all the time. I'm so good at healing. I'm not giggling, I'm healing, healing, healing. Healing energy all around. And Samantha says, lovely photo of your dad. Thanks. I took that in the basement at my parents' house with a background setup. The only thing is that this is just a printed one. I need to do better with like changing the coloring because he looks too red in it. He was very red. I don't know where I get this from, his flushing. But I'm tired of talking, and that doesn't happen very often. I think I'm just tired in general. You know when you're going and going and going, and then the party's happened and everything, and now you're like, ooh, I don't need to do anything now, so I can crash, and then you just feel like, whoa, like the whole week catches up with you, and you're like, okay. So we'll see if I even go and pick fruit when I'm done, or if I just get my workout done and then crash and watch Stranger Things with Steve. So I don't know how many episodes are in the season, but yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna have a drink. And then I was gonna tell you to tell me something interesting, but then I realized that you guys can't tell me anything unless you write it in a comment. No, nothing specific. So today's the 19th. So that makes next Sunday the 26th, I believe. I can't say that there's anything specific happening. Oh, I have a date this week. That's right. I'm getting together with my friend Bex on, I think, the 24th. I have to check my calendar because we made plans, and I don't want to miss that. So she is my artist friend. That's how I met her when me and Steve. Well, actually, that's not true. Steve knew her from going to Feathers, so that's how he knew her. I just know her as an artist and teacher when we were doing art classes. And also we have a love of plants, so me and Steve have gone to Tat and Flower Show with her. So I haven't seen her in literally like a couple of years, because she would go to the workshops as well sometimes, the Feathers workshops, but that was like when they were like live in person, you know, before COVID and everything. So that, and then yeah, so I honestly think it's been a couple of years since I've seen her. But yeah, so we have a date this week, and she renovated her kitchen, and like they did an extension on their house and made it into a big kitchen dining room area, and then in her garden she put a summer house as her art studio. So yes, I'm gonna go see her place and see all the changes since the last time I was there a couple of years ago. So that's exciting. That's something I have planned this week. But other than that, besides wanting to be in the garden because of the sunshine and the summer that is so fleeting, if we get summer weather, I gotta enjoy it. Summer is short in Canada, but like I said last week, summer is short in Canada. You get July, August basically, but here it's very sporadic. So we will get a few weeks to maybe a month or whatever of nice weather, but it's all like a little bit in April, and then like I said, we had a couple days last week, and then maybe this week, and like, so we have it, you just got to enjoy the days. Samantha says, can't wait to see your kitchen and you. I know, Samantha, I'm waiting patiently to see Spencer. I know you, and you know what, Samantha, I was thinking about that when your mom stopped by like a week or two ago, and I didn't even think like to show her the kitchen, but that's because I was sick, so I didn't even like invite her in or anything. I just talked to her at the door. But not only that, I have this little, I actually bought something else for little Spencer today too. It's on my desk in the office, but I could have gave that other stuff to your mom to give to you for Spencer. But yes, it will be great when you come and see the kitchen, and when I see Spencer, and when we see each other. So that'll be great when we can have a date as well. Yes. So I think we are coming to a end of the live, and I have had a good time rambling and smiling and trying some things that I didn't like. Give me some suggestions for things that you guys want me to try, or yeah, whatever you want me to do. I am your guinea pig. So you can tell me things that you think I should do on my live, things that I should try. Oh, I was saying before about like, oh yeah, having like features, like how we're gonna do stuff in the kitchen, this beautiful kitchen that you can't see all of it, but we will have a kitchen special. See, the thing is, burping again. You can kind of see over here where there's the cupboard there and then the countertop here. And like I said, these aren't even the countertops that we're gonna have. But then we need to do this backsplash, whatever you want to call it, but in between the two cupboards, and it'll continue over here, and then it'll go up to the range hood extractor fan, and then it'll come back down a little bit, and then go like even with that there over here by the, so it'll be tiled. So like all these things that still need to be finished in the kitchen, which isn't all these things, but like the countertop and the splashback. And when those things are done, then maybe I'll do the thing from the kitchen. Maybe I'll do it sooner. I don't know. But if we have rainy days, and I'll be in the house organizing the kitchen, making the drawers and everything and the cupboards more organized and presentable, and how we want to have things like permanently. But it depends if we have rainy days or not. All right, so we will see you next week. Same time, same place. Hopefully I won't be late, but you know, life is life, and I'm Lisa, so it happens. All right, so I hope you guys have a great Father's Day, a great day, and a wonderful week. And we'll see you next week. Love you. And yes, happy Father's Day again. Bye.